Okay, this is a new section and I died again, so that was absolutely pointless for fuck's sake. Awesome. Fucking amazing. Okay, and we're back into a new section I haven't been, and I'm probably gonna die immediately, so I am not looking like I don't fucking why. And the thing is, that's not even a checkpoint. That's the worst part. Okay. Again, new section. I'm very freaking nervous. Is this the boss? Oh, sweet Jesus. I am gonna save state in case it doesn't make me go back. I am not gonna keep redoing the level. God, that is... I have no clue how they want us to do this. Like... So let's see what the boss gimmick is this time. Is it about... It's an auto scroll. Oh man, this is gonna suck. Okay, so it's the homing thwomp, which I don't... Wait, what? Oh god. Oh, my palms are sweaty. I hate anything that chases me down! How are you supposed to... Oh, Jesus! Oh, no! Oh, God! Fuck! And... Okay, go back. Okay, too much sprites and screen. It's lagging. Wait, what? Thanks for playing. This hack is still in the feedback in supermarioCentral.net. It's greatly appreciated. Okay. Well, that was short. The boss. But I'm glad. Compared to Orbit. Orbit is insane. Okay. Righto, before I begin with this, first things first, one thing that I'm not appreciating much of the hack is the lack of save after every level. Basically, if you finish a level, save, because if you die, like let's say if you die here, you're gonna have to redo and do this section. Second, in Orbit, that is a really difficult level. Like, don't get me wrong, decent design. I don't like the gimmicks, but that's personal preference. It has nothing to do with bad gameplay. It's just not my style. But that I'm not deducting points because of that. I just feel like there was lacking checkpoints, basically, at least one before the boss as well, like double checkpoints in my opinion, because the second section before that checkpoint, that is the hardest section from the whole level. And then when you beat that, doing that, you're gonna have to do this again. I do not understand the lack of lives. Like, I was forced to redo this level multiple times because of I wanted to be able to grind. I died in the first level, but I basically I had to go through that level and grind to be able to do this. Eventually I started resorting to save state because I was just having a hard time with Orbit, and I'm pretty sure I would have eventually beaten it, but I don't want to be 20 parts in and still doing Orbit multiple times, just in basically a cut montage. Maybe I'll do a part 4 in Orbit and then just cut montage, death, and finally I'm to the boss, death. Okay, well, I'm done for today. Yeah, like, I feel like that's not fun. Second, here, over here, you get thrown out of a loop. You die immediately if you don't react quickly. And you have a paratrooper blocking the way. What I would recommend is moving this downward a little bit, the breathing area, so you can put the message box saying, outside this area, you can't breathe. And that would at least give people time to react. Because just being thrown in there, dying immediately, and you're like, what the fuck just happened? And then you quickly realize, oh, I can't breathe here. And then you get a message box that says, hey, you'll die if you stay outside too long. Like, what? There are cutoffs, and cutoffs just usually happen when certain parts don't go together. There was another part, I'm trying to remember. Like, I'm trying to remember everything that could go wrong, basically. Over here, I don't get... Let me see. Every time you start a level, you start with full health. So, my question to you, creator, is... What is the point of this section on top? Unless you take damage to the thwomp, I don't understand what's the point of that. I'm pretty sure nobody wants to backtrack to do that. And over here, silent bullet bills. That's a no. No silent. If you want bullet bills, put the bullet bill generator and then take off the generator eventually, or add bullet bill shooters, blasters, whatever the fuck they're called. These gauntlets, I love the concept. These gauntlets, I wish more levels would do that. This is a really nice concept. It's like, basically see what you've learned fighting these enemies and try dealing with them. So that, I like that concept. Pretty good concept. Love it. It's like a mini boss type of deal. That I like. Over here, I feel like Kamek makes this section difficult, but luckily it's not in the whole level. So I guess just the instant chain things, whatever, the chain and ball, whatever it's called, is what I personally feel like you should get rid of the spikes, not the ball, because while you're trying to run away from Kamek, you'll take a cheap death there, and I feel like that's fairly unfair for people who are still trying to readapt to situations, especially since it's a more fast-paced than anything, because you're getting chased by everything. I'm assuming that checkpoints were... This was a one level, so you wanted everything to be done in a one go, because I don't feel like there was a single checkpoint unless the checkpoint was before the big boss. This pipe kills people. Put a wall here barricading it so you don't accidentally walk here and then the pipe appears, but try seeing if you can fix cutoff from it. That's my personal opinion, because this is a fairly unfair death in my opinion. That is pretty much it. Story and concept, since it's a demo, I won't deduct points, since they are still a work in progress. As far as I know, it's a Mega Man inspired game and there is no story to it, so I cannot deduct points because of that. As from all the customizations in game, like music, enemies, graphics, overworld, and bosses, it was fairly creative, steered away as much as it could from the normal Super Mario World resource, and I love that. Level scaling wise, level 1 was a good starting point, especially since the game is marked as hard, but the difficulty spike from 1 to 2 is insane, then the difficulty decreases drastically back down to level 3 in binary. There are traps that maybe the creator did by accident with no intent of it being a trap, like the beginning of Orbit. I gotta pay it a little bit, Pat. What the hell? Wait, what just happened? The false foreground in Orbit. Oh my god, you can fall through that! No! Oh my god, I thought that was solid. No, I thought that was solid. Silent bullet bills in binary. And silent bullet bills also. And no checkpoints before the boss in Orbit. This! Man, this is so difficult. Knowing my luck is gonna take me all the way to where I was, isn't it? Or even checkpoints within the binary level. So those are just stuff I personally find bad in hacks in general. Finally, last few kinks were glitchy audio in binary. For some reason, when I wall jumped or jumped in general, it would glitch the audio occasionally, which is a no-go. I'm save stating before because I feel like there has to be a save there, because going through both worlds, see, sound glitch. And finishing binary level, there were too many sprites on screen causing the game to slow down in the end, and there were silent bullet bills near the beginning of the level. Those are just a few minor errors in the game, but still errors nonetheless. I give the game a final rating of 3.8 out of 5. Like I said, it's not a bad hack. I like the idea, I like the variety. Even though I disliked Orbit highly, the main deduction of the points were the traps like falls, foreground, silent bullet bills, etc. And some other stuff like emulation problems like too many sprites and audio glitches. Other than that, it was a good hack. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, click that like button, and in the comments below, write down your own review of the hack and tell me the reasons why you give it the rating you did. And if you didn't like the video, click the dislike video in the comments below, tell me why you disliked the video. And I will see you guys in the next Super Mario World hack. And before I forget, because this is something that somebody messaged me, as for the readme, I didn't read it to see how well the game was executed within the game, not with exterior resource. So my apologies if the creator wanted me to read it first and then play the game, but I've always lived with the game should explain itself as you play it, so my apologies on that. And I will see you guys in the next episode, or Mario series, or time, I don't know. I have a random outro.